So I'm gonna make a rice noodle dish with stuff in my fridge that is about to go bad. It's not bad, don't worry, but you know, soon enough it will be. And it's going to be delicious. Stay tuned. Okay, so you wanna chop up your celery, chop up your broccoli, as big as you want. I like to do it a little small. Here's the bell pepper, how I showed you to cut it the last time. Just cut it down the middle, take the stems out, and now you're using the whole bell pepper and just cutting that top off. People tend to cut off the whole top and they're losing a lot of the bell pepper. So try not to do that so you can use it all. Next, we're gonna chop up an onion. I like to chop it up kind of big, like big pieces, preference. This is tofu that I'm gonna bake in the oven for about 10 minutes just to crisp the outside of it, and you can cut it into cubes, small, big, whatever you want. That again is your preference. We're gonna put that on a pan and put, I like to use parchment paper and drizzle some garlic powder, onion powder, and some oil over the top just to get it nice and crispy in the oven. I use olive oil, but I use olive oil for everything. So whatever oil you wanna use, olive oil is always my preference. Next, we're going to just put a little bit of ginger, probably half a teaspoon. I love ginger, so I kind of add it to a lot of my dishes, and it really gives this particular dish a nice kick. After that, we're gonna just snack on a heart of palm. I mean, who doesn't love hearts of palm? This is a good way to test your skillet to make sure it's hot enough. Stainless steel. Just splash a little bit of water in there and it'll run around, all, you know, little bubbles running around. Then you know it's hot enough. Add that oil. Add your onions. I love onions. Again, I think I've mentioned that a million times, but they are just so delicious, especially in this particular dish. Now you just want to add your vegetables, whatever you decide to use. In mine, I used broccoli, which I love, and then the leftover celery. So it's just everything from my fridge that I needed to use. Garlic powder, onion powder, probably about a teaspoon of each. Stir that around. And in the meantime, you want to soak your rice noodles in water for about 10 minutes just to soften them up. And now we are going to add the kale. So I just chopped up some kale, throw it in there, saute it up. It's perfect. Stir it around, and it really creates a nice flavor to this particular dish. It soaks up all of the ingredients, which is really, really nice, makes it juicy. I also use rice wine vinegar and coco's aminos. That's what I'm putting in here. You want to boil the water and get that ready while this is all cooking. There's my rice wine. And I decided last minute to add some garlic. So just chop up some garlic. Here's my tofu. Just add this to the mix. I love tofu. I put it in just about everything, and it is delicious in this dish. We're boiling the water, and now we're gonna add the rice noodles. Let that cook until soft, not too soft though. And then you wanna rinse them like I just did, add it to the pot, and we're ready to go. I like to add a little bit more rice wine vinegar and coco's aminos at the end after I taste it if it needs it. Usually I would say it's about a tablespoon or 2 or 3 of each. I'm also adding some veggie broth just to make it a little less sticky. And now we're plating. Thank you for watching. If you are interested in seeing more recipes, please subscribe.